Hi YouTube, it's Courtney or VSG Redesign Me. I'm coming at you with my 6-month vertical sleeve gastrectomy update. I had surgery on January 7th, 2015 with Dr. Eric Sommer at Hudson Valley Hospital Center in Cortland Manor, New York. My highest weight was 345. Last time I came at you, which was a month ago, sorry, my weight was 264.7. And this week I come at you at 250, which is a total of 95 pounds lost. 95 pounds. I was hoping to get to 100 by 6 months, but that 5 pounds wasn't happening. So maybe next week or in 2 weeks. Either way. I didn't see my surgeon this week for my 6-month because he canceled on me as per usual. So I'll see him next week and I'm sure he'll be happy. I'm losing about 10 pounds a month, 10 to 12 depending on crazy stuff. I haven't been working out like I should be because I suck. So what's been going on the last month? Intense work stress plus school plus family drama means I just haven't had time to update. It's like my schedule just keeps getting thrown upside down and I'm doing a lot of firefighting at work, which is unfortunate. So a lot of my time is spent dealing with that. And then I'm just trying to keep up with everything and make sure my food is on point and all of that lovely crap. So life is just life right now. Weight loss surgery and life. It doesn't stop after you have weight loss surgery, that's for sure. It just keeps trucking along. So what am I doing? Food is fairly good. I cheat occasionally. Cheat meaning my family has a lot of birthday parties in the summer and I eat cake. Occasionally. Not usually a lot. Usually I'm like, I remember why I like this, and then also this doesn't taste as good as it used to. So I will occasionally have some cake or a brownie or like some bite of something. It's usually not an excessive amount. I occasionally have hot dogs, which you shouldn't do and it's gross, but I do it anyway. But for the most part, I stay on point. I'm getting my protein in. I'm eating around 1,100 calories a day. I still don't eat carbs, and we're not counting my cake in that. I could be better. I could always be better. There's no reason why I'm eating Yasso yogurt bars, which apparently is consensus in the weight loss surgery community crack. But I can have one of them and not have one for a few days or whatever. It's just a treat for me. I don't tend to have any issues overeating. Tara and I have started like accountability like photos of like what we're eating just so we can see what each other is eating, and also sometimes it may make you stop and think, oh hey, maybe I shouldn't be eating that. So we are doing that because it's easier now. I can eat through my sleeve a bit and I try not to do that. So just trying to stay accountable. I'm very boring with my food. There was a lot of talk this week on Facebook about, and I didn't get involved in the talking because I had really nothing to say, and I don't know why I'm saying anything now. But, a lot of people feel uncomfortable putting their food up on MyFitnessPal. Like, they feel like they'd start hiding stuff and not be accountable, and that's totally cool. I get it. For me, it's not like that. I mean, whatever, if you want to judge me for having a Yasso bar, go fuck yourself. Sorry. If that's like the worst thing I'm doing, then I think I'm doing okay. But I'm boring with my food. I eat the same crap every day. So like I'll have a cheese stick for breakfast with my vitamins, which I don't track. I track my cheese stick and I track my coffee from the morning. And then for lunch I'll have some kind of chicken or meat with some vegetables, and then I might have some almonds in the afternoon if I'm hungry, and then on my god awful hour and a half car ride home I'll have a Quest bar maybe, and then for dinner I have more meat and some vegetables. Just repeat that over and over again. It's really not that complicated, but I still track it. I try to track it every day. I'll miss a day here and there, and I got a little lackadaisical with it for a bit, but I'm trying to keep on point with my food. It's hard. It's going to probably be the hardest when we go on vacation next month and I'm around everybody eating crap. But I made a few requests from family so that, it is what it is. And my sister-in-law is having surgery in August, so if I'll ask her if she wants to connect with anybody. If anybody is willing to talk to her, she's in North Carolina. I'm going to try to convince her to go to OH. I think she could use the support, and she's really awesome, and she works in a school, and I think this is good for her. Like Tara has PCOS, and I think the surgery is the right place for her. So she will be on vacation, and maybe I'll make her make a video with me and talk about, because she'll be potentially like 4 days post-op when I see her. So we're going to send her a care package and things like that. So people in her family are having surgery. That's pretty cool, right? So what else is going on? Exercise. I have not actually... Okay, so I go to water aerobics as much as I can because of the schedule. It's hard. Sometimes I just don't make it with traffic. And then with work the past 3 weeks, I am in hell, essentially, right now with work. And then, I don't know, I just haven't been going like I should be, and there's no excuse. And I haven't even been bike riding that much. Like, I was supposed to go do an AT-mile bike ride today, but I'm congested, and I feel like crap, and Josh is sick, and none of us really want to go. So I'm going to try to go tomorrow. So we have like a month to train for another 15 miles to get to 30 for that bike ride. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. Bike riding is good. We're up to like 15 miles, I think, comfortably. But we bike on hills. It's not as flat as it will be in North Carolina, so I think we'll be okay. I don't know, we'll see. I don't know, guys. This is like, it's so hard for me right now. I don't know what to say. I don't feel like I can contribute anything. I'm just going through life and doing things. NSVs. I don't know. I'm moving through life easier. I feel good. I'm going to share my annoyance with you because it bugged the shit out of me. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you heard this already, so sorry. We had a new employee start at work with our sister company, and one of them came downstairs to introduce her to us. And she walked her through, and she was introducing everybody, and she's like, this is our CFO, and this is our vice president, and blah, 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 and this is what they do, right? And then she gets to me, and I opened my door, and I was like, hey, I'm Courtney, and she's like, this is the incredible shrinking Courtney. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, and I was caught off guard to the point where I couldn't even give my job description. And so I like fumbled through what I did, and this girl's looking at me like, you've been here for 2 years and you have no clue what you do. And then she left. And I didn't think anything of it, and then like HR asked me if it bugged me, and I was like, it was kind of annoying. And I spoke to a few other coworkers, and I was like, should I react differently to this? And they were like, we should really talk to HR and let them know. And so she apologized to me, but how she apologized to me was the most amazing thing that's ever happened. She pulls me out of the office and she goes, I'm so sorry. I really didn't mean to be offensive. And I was like, okay, thank you. She's like, I was just complimenting you. And I was like, cool. Compliment me anytime you want, just not in an introduction to a new employee. Maybe, perhaps, not introduce me as the first thing as, hey, this is Courtney. She used to be morbidly obese and now she's not. It's a little awkward to have to explain that to somebody that you just met, or to even want to explain that to somebody you met. And she was like, it's just, my mom's been overweight for a really long time, and I know how hard it is, and it's a struggle, and I know how much of an accomplishment it is that you've lost all this weight, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, great for your mom. Just cool, like, pull me aside, be like, I've been watching, it's been awesome, but no need. This is my PSA. There's no need in an introduction to another staff member to introduce them in any fathom of the way of, it has to do with their weight. Like, there's no point. It has nothing to do with my job at all. And also, like, what if the girl struggles with, like, Not that I'm assuming she does or anything by any stretch of the imagination, but what if the person you're introducing them to has like an eating disorder or something, or like they're struggling with their own weight, or they're binge eating, or they're bulimic or anorexic, and you're showing your employee that weight matters so much to you that you're using it as an introduction with a coworker. That just seems like, use your brain, people. Use your brain. So that was one of my weight loss surgery moments. Even a little weirder because she doesn't know I had surgery, or she's probably heard it from like through the grapevine, but I didn't actually like go, hey, by the way, I am having 80% of my stomach cut out. So next I'm gonna make a video of, since it's 6 months lost, 6 things that have changed in my life since weight loss surgery. Don't know when I'll do that. It'll probably be month 8 because I can't keep up with videos. But I will say I am starting personal training in like 2 weeks because I said I'd start at 2:45, and that should be about where I'll be. And I'm starting with Tara's personal trainer and Josh's personal trainer, and he does my water aerobics class, and I love him very much. And he's adorable, and he's gonna kick my ass. So I actually have an appointment with somebody at my knee surgeon's office on the 31st, I think it is, just to like get some like official clearance and be like, yo, she can do whatever she wants, or maybe no box jumping, which wouldn't break my heart, not gonna lie. So yeah, that's about it. 6 months, people. 6 months. That flew by fast. It was a year ago, like this week, I can't remember the exact date, that I walked into an endocrinologist's office and I was like, I think that I have a metabolic issue and that's why I'm fat. And she went, oh honey, no, you're just fat. And so she's the one that told me about the sleeve and that I should look into it. And I had heard about it before, and I had a friend that had the sleeve with great results, and I just was not ready for that conversation. And then I started thinking about it, and I started thinking, why the hell not? And when I realized my insurance covered it, then that was all she wrote. 6 months later, I had surgery. So who knows what will happen to you if you're a pre-op. It's definitely been a wild ride. I don't regret it at all, even 6 months out. I'm really happy with where I am, and I still have a long way to go, but it's been a wild ride, guys. So thank you for all of your continued support, and I really appreciate it. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm going to try to catch up on videos. There's just so much going on. And yeah, that's about it. So have a great weekend, everybody, and I'll be in touch soon. Bye.